small boats, rough ocean, light drift baiting. This could be an interesting episode. Chasing demersals, if this is for you, keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we go. G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of On Point Adventures. Well, we're out here this morning in the little 4.1 metre Polycraft Challenger chasing whatever demersals come along. The weather report is nowhere near what it said it was meant to be. It was meant to be beautiful, about 5 knots this morning, but we're pushing closer to easy 12 to 15. But we're just out here to chase a few demersals before the season closes. Hopefully we can get the demersals done early and then we can get into some tuna. There's a lot of birds flying out past us, so it does look pretty good. We should be able to find some tuna soon. But all we're doing this morning, just light drift baiting setups, little tiny Penn Fathom on a PE 2 to 4 Regiment Black Ops. I have got a floater out the back there. But with the wind, I don't think the floater's going to do much for me today. But it's just going to be a good little episode to get out. Jack is on the inside from Rush Gang Fishing. He's fishing I guess the early 20s. We're out in the 30s here. And yeah, we'll see how he goes as well. But anyway, enough babbling. Let's see if we can get into some fish, because the quicker I can start heading in this rubbish wind, this rank conditions, the better for me. Let's see how we fare. Here we go. Right guys, so I guess before we really get into this episode, what we probably need to touch on is safety. I mean, this isn't for everyone, this type of fishing. We are in an exceptionally small boat today, which I have 100% confidence in, being the Challenger. I've been on Challengers for a long time. They are more of a punt boat, so people would argue they're more of an estuary style hull. But that's okay. What it's about is knowing your abilities as a skipper. So essentially, if you've got to ask someone else, do you think it'll be all right tomorrow? I wouldn't probably go out in this kind of stuff. Where I think you need to be is just make sure you got all your safety equipment. We've got radios, EPIRBs, flares, you name it, we've got it. As you can see by the way we're moving around here, it's not calm. But we've taken all the right safety precautions. Now, I said I do have Jack only about 5k away inside there. So if I got in real trouble, I can just give him a quick call and get out. When it's like this also, keep an eye on your mobile phone. It's always good to have a bit of reception as well. You know, if you're in a small boat, I think as many safety features that you can have going in your favour, the better. And you're going to have a wild old time. I mean, it is super fun chasing bigger fish and demersals out of small boats. Let's just hope we don't have this privilege taken away from us. Morning guys, it's not anywhere near as calm as I thought it was meant to be out here. But we've come out chasing demersals just before the season ends. And we've hooked up a reasonable fish here. Beautiful. I'd say it's a snapper by the way it's fighting, but with how messy it is out here, I'd be pretty happy with any demersals at the moment, just to sort of get back in. We've got colour already, which is good. I honestly wasn't expecting this fish, to be honest, this early. Oh, we got a beautiful little Dewey straight up. We'll just hoik him in. Check this little guy out. Oh, hold on, I'm just gonna free spool that. And there we go, guys. A beautiful little Dewey to start the day. You can see that little vexed bottom meat hanging out of his mouth. And I mean, this one here is probably gonna go about 55. So here's a prime one to get in the esky. Sorry, I'm stumbling around, but as I said, it is absolutely rank out here. But yeah, lovely little dewy to start the day. Certainly can't complain with that. You beauty, let's get another bait in the water. What a start. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking that I got a bit excited over that small dewy. But when you're fishing out of a 4 metre boat, that's right, 4 metres. And you're out here in this slop, it's a bit of a, I guess, a bit of a mission to get out here in the first place. So to get anything in the bag really is good. As I said, I know it's not the biggest fish in the world, but at the end of the day, it's something that means that I could get it home soon, get it cleaned up, and we're going home with a bit of dinner. And as I said, out of a small boat, I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there with bigger boats that would love to have that sort of fish on board. And to be honest, I'm happy with a dewy that size. That'll feed my family for two or three meals. So yeah, what a ripper. As I said, it's only a small one, but that's okay by me. Another cracking little tip, guys. Always know the weight of your bait, essentially. So once your bait gets down the bottom, give it a lift, feel how much that rod loads up, because there's no point drifting around if that's what your hooks look like. An empty bottom meat is not going to catch. You need to make sure you've got baited hooks. So always keep an eye on that weight, know your bait, and you'll catch a lot more fish. All right, so we're on our second fish of the morning. This one's just smashed a squid bait. It's not, this one I don't think's that big. It's fighting like an absolute idiot. But you know what, it's another fish nonetheless. So yeah, we're just bringing it up nice and slowly. There's no real pressure on this fish at all. We'll see what it is. I'm going to presume a little pink again, but then again, here it is here. Yeah, baby pinky. Real baby pinky, as you can see. We'll hold him up for you. Oh. But yeah, nice small little pinky there. Just smash that bottom meat bait. These guys release in this shallow water really well when they want to open their mouth and let the hooks out. Whoop. Well, there he goes anyway, and he's already disappeared. So we'll get this bait back down, see if we can get another one. I really want to get that last little edible there so I can head in, because it's not comfortable out here at all. In fact, it's bloody terrible. Right guys, so the weather has not improved out here at all. So we are heading back in close. So we're going to go tuck in, but just behind the reef. Hopefully pick up a snapper to round out our bag. But I mean, so far, 2 demersals. I've only been out here 30 minutes. You know, we released one of them obviously because it was a small snapper. But yeah, we'll head in a bit closer. As I said, it's no fun out here at all. Yeah, I'm just not having a good time. So we'll head in closer. Hopefully we might see some tuna on the way in. Sorry about me going forwards and backwards from the camera. That's how rough it is. And we might even find some snapper on the back of the reef. Anyway, let's head in and see what we can do.